Hello and welcome back to Anime What If. If this is your first time here, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever we post more videos. So, without further ado, roll the intro. Right then, let's begin. Naruto of the Rinnegan, Chapter 1. Okay, I guess part 1? It's not going to be that long, so let's begin. So let me just give you some background info, like the notes. So Naruto before Uzumaki because Minato would also be an Uzumaki. Naruto would have red hair, wears black shinobi pants, with a black t-shirt with a purple Uzumaki symbol on the back, and he wears a black vest over it and shinobi shoes, black shinobi shoes. Naruto is more mature in this what if, but he's still his goofy self, and Naruto's hair would be red in this what if, as he is full Uzumaki, and his hair would look exactly like Minato's. It would be long. We would have long sideburns, untamable. With I guess we'd be framing his face actually. Right now, let's get into the what if. Naruto wakes up as he sees 5 bullies waiting for him outside. He then runs out the back door and runs to the academy. On the way, he sees Sasuke as they walk together. By the way, Naruto and Sasuke are very close here, and yeah, let's get back to the what if. And they walk together as they get to the academy. Well, Naruto in this one, Naruto's basically like a Sasuke, but not as emo. And he has a few friends. His main friends would be Shikamaru Choji and Sasuke, and Kiba. He's not really close with Shino because Shino is Shino. The dude rather talk to bugs than people. Alright, let's get to it. And as they get to the academy, they already see Naruto and Sasuke's fangirls already waiting for him as they use the transformation jutsu to turn into Choji. Naruto turns into Shikamaru and Sasuke uses it to turn into Choji. Yeah, that sounds alright. And as they finally get to the door, they see Shikamaru and Choji already there, which confuses Shikamaru and Choji like there's 2 of them. And Naruto and Sasuke turn back as they run towards the classroom. He runs out the classroom and Iruka stops everyone else, saying that it is time for class. Naruto and Sasuke are still known as Sasuke is still known as a prodigy, but what's different here is that Naruto is also a prodigy. But I'm not saying that he wasn't in the original canon. Maybe if he had better material and people actually paid attention to him, he'd be he would have been known as prodigy. Alright, let's get back to it. And Naruto and Sasuke are practically like brothers. They would always have each other's backs. And yeah, whenever one needed something, the other one would give it to him and stuff like that. Yeah, 5 months later, Naruto, Sasuke, and the rest of the class passed, with Naruto coming out on top as Rookie of the Year, with Sasuke coming in second. Iruka calls out all the teams, and we finally get to Team 7. Team 7, Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, as they both fist bump, excited about being on the same team. And with all the fangirls crossing their fingers, Iruka unfortunately says Sakura Haruno, and all of them would be devastated. And everyone would leave with their sensei except for Team 7. Kakashi would be late and would give the excuse of seeing a black cat, saying that if it crosses your path, it is bad luck. Obviously, Uh, I think Naruto would call him out on this lie, but not as disrespectful. As Kakashi tells him, as Kakashi tells them to meet on the roof, and he asked them what their hopes and dreams were. Yeah. Sakura would obviously mumble something about, it's practically the same thing of like what she said in the original canon, but the only difference is, Naruto. She's talking about both Naruto and Sasuke. And Sasuke, oh, by the way, yeah, the Uchiha clan massacre did happen here, and Sasuke has his Tutomo Sharingan. Yeah, let's continue. Sasuke talks about wanting to kill a certain someone. Obviously that someone is Itachi, but he doesn't say it as emo as he did, the original, because now he got Naruto as a friend, and Kakashi would just say interesting with a blank expression on his face, he's Kakashi. And let's move on to Naruto. Naruto would practically talk about, he would say that he wants to restore the Uzumaki clan and become a greater Hokage than the fourth Hokage. As Kakashi would look at him, saying that he looks just like his father. As then Kakashi says, interesting. And then he tells them, well then, tomorrow we will have a test. We will be having the bell test. It is a very difficult test, so do not eat, otherwise you will puke. Right now, let's do a bit of a time skip. It is the morning, and we see Sakura. She obviously did not. Okay, Sakura. I'm gonna make it more responsible here. She listened to Kakashi and did not eat breakfast, and now we go. And she goes to the Team 7 training grounds, and we see Naruto already there, as he also did not eat breakfast, and wait, Naruto's not there yet, but he did not eat breakfast. And Naruto and Sasuke walk to the training grounds together as they see Sakura there. As Sakura says Kakashi is not there yet. She says he is not there yet. So, and then Team 7 waits for about 20 minutes as Kakashi was just sitting in the trees reading a book, just so that he can make them even more hungry, just for the sake of it. As he comes down and says the test, as he comes down and says, sorry, I'm late. I got lost in the path of life. Well, he was in a tree. And Kakashi says the test is simple. All you have to do is get these belts from me before noon. As Kakashi sets the timer and shouts out, "Begin!" As Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura scatter and hide in the bushes for around like 5 minutes, but until Sakura comes down from the tree, trying to take Kakashi on in a taijutsu battle, underestimating Kakashi's skill, and yeah, big mistake, Sakura. As then Sakura charges in for a massive punch, with Kakashi easily dodging this, taking her hand, flipping her on her back. Naruto not being able to stand what is happening to his teammate, says to Sasuke, "Let's go down and help her." With Sasuke being confused as why he wants to help her, we have to first see how skilled he is. Sees Naruto already down there. As says, at least you could have waited for me. As all Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are fighting Kakashi in a taijutsu battle. Instantly, making them pause. But Kakashi still wants to carry on the fight because he did not tell them that they paused yet. He wants to see if they really can get the bells and where their skills lie at. And as Kakashi quickly ambushes, as when they think they got Kakashi, as Naruto's shadow clones are holding him, as in the canon, Kakashi suddenly disappears using the, I think it starts with a T though, when you switch places with a log. As as Naruto was about to grab the bells, but then Kakashi quickly kicks Naruto into the leg, with Naruto falling inside. But quickly gets out after let's say 5 seconds with an army of shadow clones. Uh, all of them with a kunai in hand, going straight for Kakashi. Kakashi then says, "Looks like I'm going to need it for this battle." As then he slowly picks up his headband, revealing his Sharingan. Sasuke obviously is confused by this, as is Naruto and Sakura. But right now, they're not focused on it. They're focused on trying to get the bells. With the Sasuke following Naruto examples, making a few shadow clones, not as much as Sasuke, as he takes up a lot of chakra, and Naruto being full Uzumaki has a lot more chakra reserves. And they all ambush Kakashi, with Kakashi going all out. Okay, maybe not all out, because that would kill the children. But Kakashi goes all out as they carry on like this, fighting for 2 hours straight. As sweat drips down Naruto's, Sasuke and Sakura's face, as Naruto was about to go in for a final. Naruto and Sasuke was about to go in for a final assault, saying "Fire style!" As Kakashi suddenly says, "Stop! You all pass." As all of them are very confused of why Kakashi is saying this, because they did not get the bells. As then Kakashi explains, a ninja who does not complete their mission, something like that, is scum. But a ninja who abandons their friend is worse than scum. The test was never about getting the bells. It was about your teamwork. As they would all celebrate, they are now the tuning getting. I'm not sure between the two. And yeah, and guys, that's what we'll be leaving off. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications so you get notified. And all notifications so you get notified when we put our next video. And guys, yeah, remember to check out our video. What if Naruto was half Senju of Uchiha? I just posted it yesterday. And guys, peace.